something,
Yeah, you were.
and then catch him doing that, poisoning the people, poisoning the river. I was gonna try and catch him poisoning the river.
Yes, you were.
Slash see when he gets attacked by the silence. Also to see if I can prevent him being murdered as well.
Do you want to prevent him being murdered though? Because you were uncertain.
Yeah, I'm uncertain.
You still
I want to see it first. I want to see it first.
What, the silence or what he's doing? Or both?
Both.
You
Yeah.
is whether you're dying or not.
Anybody's out. If I can't find him, he'll probably just die anyway, so.
Yeah.
Problem solved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a
I don't
slight
see
issue with that, however, though.
What?
That means going back into the forest.
Yeah. It's
You
fine.
died.
It's fine. I'm all healed up now.
In other words, Arthur still hasn't learned his lesson.
What?
Telling me that Arthur still hasn't learned his lesson.
Not really, no.
Near-death experience didn't change him in the slightest.
No. Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, I think I shall head out to the forest. Find this river.
It is about... What did we say last time? It's about 12 in the afternoon at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't need to find the river. You already know where the river is. It's worth knowing.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the woods by the ruined cart.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's more rare on the river.
Yeah, or locating in the exact locations.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your token. So I absolutely completely lost your token. There it is. Or should I say, your collection of tokens?
My collection, my growing collection of tokens.
Your alarmingly growing collection of tokens.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm becoming Aina.
You are becoming Aina.
Yeah.
At a more alarming rate, because she's only ever gotten as far as one pet. You already have two.
I'm going for 3.
I know, at least 3.
Yeah, at least. That is what I am actively going for now.
As pets. You want to tame every creature you possibly can.
I'm alive at the overwintering for the Watchers. We're like an arc of animals. Just 2 of each kind.
You're the world version of Noah.
Yeah.
The most twisted way imaginable. You don't save them, you use them to kill people.
Only.
It's militant partly. Noah.
Yeah, they're also for company.
And killing others. What you've basically created is Pokemon.
The pets.
You've created Pokemon.
I have created Pokemon. Oh, it's great.
You have pets for friends and for fighting.
You gotta catch them all.
Yeah. Don't try it. Please don't try it.
So where do I find a dragon?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
It's my only response to that. Oh shit, not the dragon.
I'm not the dragon. It's all I was about to say. It's good I'm not a bard, but I am a bard.
Hence my concern.
Who the fuck seduces a dragon?
The bard. Who has no concept of dimensions.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, I'm presuming you're going to leave Beryl then and go into the wilderness and try and find out where he will be dumping things.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in town before you go to the wilderness?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm just checking.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh, and it's daylight again. So I have to swap between night and daylight, don't I?
Yeah, no,
It is
it's
on daylight mode.
all gray for me. It's all black and gray, and I can sort of see the layout, but not really. Yeah, that's the road and the. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, there's loading in. Oh, and the spider token is still there.
It's not about to be. Remember, it is a massive map,
Yeah, it is. Takes a while to load in.
which oddly does actually load for you.
It's slow. Is it just the detail that makes it so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it probably is. Because it shouldn't be that hard to load an interactive image.
It's not even interactive, to be perfectly honest.
No, it isn't really. It's just a map.
It's just a layer of image with something very tiny that moves over the top of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't be that.
I'm loading sugar, so I have energy. Yes, you find yourself in the woodland once more. It's a familiar scene to you. The birds are chirping. The sun is out slightly more than it has been recently, since it's been raining so heavily. To your memory, however, the only relevant landmarks you've come across so far are the shaman's camp, the abandoned caravan just past it,
Yeah,
the
and
camp
the
of
bandit
the
camp.
bandits, and the lair of the giant spider.
Yes.
Helloraz, as you've been told.
One would think that if they would poison the river anywhere here, no fuck, they would poison the well. The well is right here.
Indeed, it is.
Indeed, it is. All right, I will go to the well, and when I'm there, I will hide in these bushes stealthily.
Okay.
While Boris flies over. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, are you?
Just playing D&D. Welcome to listen. You're welcome to listen if you want.
Yeah. So as I said, I'm gonna hide in the bushes here. Boris will fly above and do recon while I wait it out and see if the Lord comes along.
You know I'm going to ask you for it. Okay.
So,
Yeah. What do you want me to roll?
Stealth.
Stealth. With disadvantage, of course.
Yes, of course.
15.
Ooh, that's not awful.
It's not. I have +5, so it's not that bad.
Okay. So you find yourself hiding in a tree. I'm presuming you're going to hide in the bushes and the tree.
Yeah.
It seems the most logical place to hide.
It does.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I didn't put your tokens on the map. They're here. They're
Yeah, I was about to ask if
they're just in the GM layer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In the GM
Let's
layer. I do
see.
apologize.
So Boris is flying around doing recon. I could probably stash Gallant behind the trees here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to hide there in wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you say midnight?
Yeah, she claimed it was at midnight it happened.
Oh, the fuck is like what 12:01?
Yeah, you have about 11 hours to wait.
I'll go kill some shit first.
You do not want to wait 11 hours, I
Yeah,
presume.
I'm gonna go kill some shit first. Maybe have a go at that spider again.
Really?
I might.
You walk down the path once more and the trees are around you. You have not really gone on this path at all.
No, I haven't.
You see it leads in a northerly direction with a bridge which isn't broken this time leading across.
Ah, finally.
However, you have lost a token.
Oh.
You come up the path to find it blocked by 2 sentries.
Hmm.
As you approach, they begin to eye you up and down. One was resting on his sword, but when he sees you approach, he kind of readies himself, either an altercation or a discussion of some sorts.
Right.
And in the most atypical way imaginable, they yell, "Halt! Who goes there?
Ah, it is only me.
Who is me?"
Well, I am me. Why are you standing guard here?
None are permitted entry without papers.
Entry to where?
The inner kingdoms.
The
Clearly you
inner kingdoms?
are not a local and are unaware of this.
No, I am from the capital.
Then why are you in such a bumpkin town of this? Your story does not scan.
Traveling, sir?
Then you would have papers, correct?
Yes.
Well, by all means, present them and you shall be permitted entry.
Ah, just a moment, my good sir. I will, turn around back to Gallant. Look like I'm rummaging in my, stuff while I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do with these people.
Knowing very well you do not have
Also,
papers.
slowly read over the Watcher code again.
Would you like me to put it back up for you?
No, I have it here. The first one's kind of a bummer.
Really? You don't say.
At all times, strive as a guardian of peace and balance. Use your gifts to defend the helpless, worthy of aid.
Not a black and white one, that one, is it really?
No, not really. The first one is neither, but
They're all kind of very grey, really.
yeah, they are. I mean, I could just define those guards as evil.
How would you define them as evil?
Well, because they're stopping me in the middle of the fucking forest.
Doesn't necessarily make them
Asking for
evil.
papers. Yeah, but what if you lost your
It
papers?
might make them Nazis. It doesn't make them evil. Although it's
I was
comparative.
just holding my mouse over the spell, which you have now tempted me to use.
Fabulous forestry Nazis. Let's summon their own kind.
You know what? I will summon the unruly, the fabulous forest Nazis, and I'll just let them make a fucking mess around until, yeah. See if they can distract or just simply get the guards away.
It's forestry Nazis. That spell never gets old. Ever. It's a beautiful thing. What exactly do you want them to do? You don't really have control over them. They're completely unruly.
No, yeah, they're completely unruly. Some of them maybe like closer to those two guys, and my hope is just that they will go nuts and yeah, they wanted to kill them. I don't want him to die. Just maybe chase him away.
Okay.
Yeah.
You summon 8 of the Lidettes. One of them will go and start peeing in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Three of them will start downing beers and becoming unruly, while the others start judging and shouting abuse at you and the guards.
Oh. Where did he get the beer from?
Never question the fabulous forestry nuts.
Okay.
What is the company of noise?
What is this? I will just be like, what on earth is this? What's going on here? Are
Where
these
did they come
yours?
from? I smell magic.
Are they yours?
They are not mine. They
Are
are
you
not my
sure?
daughter either.
Well, why are they here then?
They weren't here a minute ago, and the only thing that's changed is you.
I
Perhaps
haven't
you'd care to
changed.
explain.
I'm still the same.
I don't believe you.
Well, I am still the same, but what are these?
These appear to be women of a
I
sort.
will, I will try and persuade one of the guards to make him think one of the other ones did it.
What, the other guard?
Are you sure it's not that friend of yours over there?
Billy? Billy,
Yeah?
thick as two short planks. No, I'm not. My mother gave me something.
Sure? It looks a bit suspicious.
How are you doing this? Are we going performance here, or are we trying deception?
I would say deception.
Okay, I was leaving that choice down to you.
I roll shit.
You get your debts.
He doesn't believe me then.
Let's see how he rolls.
Right.
Actually,
Oh.
he's inclined to believe you. You see him warming to you slightly.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, Billy's been up to. Billy, what's your wife been up to? She's at home with the baby. I don't.
Yeah. Place up with this, Billy.
Well, this is what the Ladettes look like.
What the fuck? Is that what I've just summoned?
Yep, a myriad of them. 8 of them.
Oh my god, eight of them.
I can't remember how
Wow.
long it lasts. It lasts for an hour, doesn't it?
Oh my god, really?
Yes. Of them swearing, spitting,
Yeah.
adjusting their thongs in front of you.
They're a great diversion, though.
They are a fantastic diversion. They're an abomination before everything, but they're a great diversion.
Yeah.
One of the other guys will begin questioning Billy as to what's
Nice.
going on here. While one of the Ladettes will try and kind of smooch the guards.
Yes.
He will very strongly suggest she moves away from him before he dispatches her.
Oh.
That's his suggestion. There is a diversion right now, it is worth knowing.
Yeah.
This most certainly classes as a diversion. There is no way it doesn't.
Yeah. This is definitely a diversion.
There are 8 obscenely mannered and hideously overacting and despicable individuals roaming about with abhorrent behaviour.
Yes.
Do you intend to do something with this distraction?
No, yeah.
You're just causing trouble with it.
I'm just gonna see how this plays out, and then if chance abides it, I might go past later. But they're still kind of in the way.
They are. They're not inclined to leave their post, though.
Yeah, not yet.
You say, Madam, please stop. No, madam, take that away from me. Madam, that's a sword, madam. Stop doing that, madam. No, madam.
Are you okay over there? You seem to have quite a hold over you.
Such terrible behaviour.
No, where did these come from?
What I want to know. I sense witchery. There must be a witch somewhere, causing these terrible things upon us. We should burn the witch. We should burn her like we did in the days of old. Roast our fingers over her burning embers.
Burn the witch! Oh, well, then we need to find this witch. Well, that's could a witch have come from here?
I shall send a message to the Witchfinder.
The Witchfinder?
The Witchfinder.
Ah, there's a Witchfinder here.
Well, I'm not here, no, he's in the next town.
It's in the next town. I
It's
see.
been a big witch problem, I mean, in that town.
Yeah.
It's called Harlem.
Well, yes, I can see that. Doesn't seem under control at all.
No, apparently not. I would like to know where these individuals came from, though.
I have no clue.
I'm afraid the finger of suspicion points at you.
At me? Oh,
Yes,
no. You think I can summon these?
I don't know, sir. You are in the
Well,
company of a
I
bat and a
certainly
rather
can look.
strange-looking horse.
Yes. My horse. His name is Garrett. What's so strange about him?
He doesn't look like
So
a horse, sir.
wonderful. He is a horse. He has hooves.
I think that's where the similarity ends, sir. But as this is going on, these other debts are just preening and being abusive to the guards in every way imaginable.
Yeah.
So as he's trying to have his conversation, like, sir, no, sir, no. Trying to dudge. Dudge. Dodge. I've invented a new word.
Dodge, yeah.
Dodge.
Yes, dodge and duck.
Just to dudge around her.
Dodge. I like it.
He's dodging around her.
He's dodging around,
them.
right.
The others are swearing at and screaming profanities while they down kegs of beer.
So, do you know where they got this alcohol from?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I want some too. No, I have none.
Sure about that? I've heard that some caravans been assaulted nearby. Not seen anyone else in the woods. Apart from his lordship, that is.
Well, not apart from some bandits I took in, but they're in the mines now.
They're in the mines.
Yes.
Well, I'm no trope with local matters. It's down to local law enforcement. Past our jurisdiction. You're desperately trying to get them to move, aren't you?
Sort of, but I'm going to try and think of something better.
You set 8 unruly Ladettes on them. There's not much better. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, there isn't. I would not have been there anymore. I could try and play him a song.
The Ladettes or the guards?
What?
The Ladettes or the guards?
Well, for the Ladettes.
A song for the Ladettes?
Yeah, I'm rounding them up a bit.
Rounding them up?
Yes, I'm rounding up the Ladettes.
You're corralling Ladettes?
Yes.
Pray tell, what song does one play to corral Ladettes?
I'm playing,
Because I honestly don't know, so by all means tell me.
Fuck, what's the song they would like? Yeah, this is not up my alley.
It's really not. This is not your music taste either.
No.
I would like to say, however, you put yourself in this situation. This is not of my making.
I will start singing my own medieval version of "We Are the Champions" by Queen.
An evil version?
No. Not an evil version.
You're going to start playing "We Are the Champions"?
Yes.
You're just making me a wonderful idea for a villain now.
Oh, really? World performance then, I would guess?
Yeah. Evil Freddie Mercury followed by Queen.
14?
It's not bad. And it's not a bad song to do. It's quite stompy.
Yeah.
They will drunkenly begins to sing along and throw beer bottles.
Ah, yes. There we go, Molasses. I am having a great time.
Who are you, lads?
What? Who am I?
One of the Ladettes will begin to... How do we put this? Flirt upon you.
Oh, my good there. Now, if you would go and give those guards a couple of beers, I will promise I will give some time to you later. why don't you make sure they drink a couple of good big cups of ale?
They smell of fish and chips and sambuca. It's worth
It's
nothing.
fine. I tell her to go and shove some beers into the guys' faces.
Yeah, let's get the fuzz pissed. Yeah, I like the idea of that one. They're all rambled ahead and attempt to force feed the guards beer. Billy succumbs quite quickly. I'm going to be honest with you.
Does he?
That's no doubt you probably expected.
Yeah.
This is Billy, by the way.
Yeah. Since Billy's having a great time, are you sure he didn't call them here?
I didn't call him here. Billy's meant to be on. Billy, you're meant to be on duty. I don't care, boss.
What a rowdy one you have there.
Years.
Are you sure it's going well?
Wonderfully. Billy, you're meant to be on. Oh, God. I give up. Just go. Go. You
What?
see the man seems utterly defeated.
I'll just, when I walk past him, I'll just give him a smile and a nod. Well, I'll see you later, good sir. Take care of yourself until I come through again.
You're actually leaving the town.
What?
You're actually leaving town.
Yeah. I have 12 hours.
You have 12 hours and you're
I have
actually
12
leaving
hours
town.
in town.
So you have nothing to do with it.
Adventure, yeah. Fuck it.
You have no idea what else to do. I'm leaving town. I can't do anything about this.
No, I'm not listening for 12 hours in a bush.
So you've actually left town. Are you going back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course I'm going back.
You're going back when you just left town.
I have 12 hours, not a whole lifetime. I suspect the gods will let me through again.
You suspect they will? Okay. This changes things slightly. Give me but a moment and I shall figure this out. Along the road you see strewn just past a myriad of different bones which lead to a cave.
I want to go and investigate the cave.
Cave or the bones?
The bones first, maybe. Are they human?
Nature.
Five.
Okay. The bones are indeed human.
Okay. Child, grown up.
A selection of different. Some male, some female.
Got all the sizes and ages.
Yes.
Alright.
Do lead quite clearly to a cave.
Any bite marks on the bones?
There do seem to be slight gnaw marks on the bones. And the flesh, there doesn't seem to be any flesh on the bones whatsoever, which you presume most creatures would have left some flesh on the bone.
Well, I'll go investigate the cave next. Another cave. And then I'll get knocked out and wake up in 3 days. Nowhere else.
You haven't got paranoia about that at all, have you?
No.
Just last time I went and I got knocked out and come out for a
He's
couple of
fine.
days.
You're not a hot sorceress.
It's true.
Yeah. Could be worse.
It could be a lot worse, yeah, you're entirely right.
Yeah. And he's just somewhat figured out the silence thing.
He thinks.
Yeah, it's not really. It's a sorceress. She can do her stuff, I guess.
You do know right now I'm uploading a map, right?
Yeah, I remember thinking we did something like that. So I can't see much.
There's nothing really to
You
see.
didn't. No, you did not expect me to go outside, did you?
Not particularly, no.
No, me neither.
The fact that neither did you.
Yeah,
You didn't expect me to go outside. No, me neither.
no.
Sorry, what?
I had 12 hours. If you stand somewhere and you realize, oh, I have 12 hours, do you just stand there?
I would, but that's the ASD.
You would.
That's the ASD more than anything else, I think.
Oh, wow. No, I wouldn't.
You should be on the Empire map. You can see that, right?
Yeah, I'm on the Emperor map. It is not loaded in at all, but it's there.
Loaded at all. Oops.
It's somewhat loaded in.
Those poor guards. Think
Yeah, I
what you
can
unleashed
see
upon them.
that is the Empire map.
What have you unleashed upon these poor guards?
Yeah?
The cave mouth leads to an opening, which doesn't seem to be very large.
Hmm.
Inside, it smells fetid and old, as if something lives here in this dank darkness.
Sounds gross.
The floor
keep
itself is filled
going.
with lichen, moss, and what can only be described as remains in varying degrees of decay. The walls themselves seem to be covered in some strange glyphic symbols.
Oh, we're up through the entrance. Hi. What are you doing? I'm going to the big chamber with the what the fuck? What is that? Is that people hooked up to a machine? Is that just things?
Inside a large chamber, you see a strange device, around which
Yeah.
seem to be a myriad of different poles, wooden in structure. Upon them lays the form of what you can only imagine were once humans. In the centre, something dwells and writhes, almost plant-like in nature. To the north, however, seems to be a strange altar. Can I have a perception check? I like the face of how much you do not like that roll.
Yeah, it was not good.
I'm not gonna lie, no, it's not good.
Nope.
You don't notice anything, but the corpses themselves seem to be some kind of clue. You do get the sense you're being watched by something, though.
Hello there. I know you're here. Come out.
You hear a hissing and a scratching, but see nothing.
I'll stop the hissing and the scratching. Just come out and meet me.
You're admonishing a child. Is this...
What?
You're admonishing a child. Stop the hissing and scratching
Yeah.
and come out here.
Yeah, I am.
The hissing and scratching will continue.
Alright then. I'll Oh.
You hear a screaming coming from one of the columns.
From the columns. Oh, hello there. Any of you scream?
As you get closer, you see the apparatus in the center seems to be some sort of a living plant. Some of the tendrils seem to be plunged into the center of an individual and seem to be pulsating in a pumping manner, as if extracting something. Some of the other corpses around it seem to be nothing but skin bags. Nothing
Why,
inside
this
them.
is just horrible. What is plant?
Hanging from one of the columns, the one close to you, seems to be a man who seems to have been stabbed multiple times, but still seems to be alive and is screaming for help. His
Hello
mouth
there.
seems to be stitched.
Alright.
His body, his arms and legs bound and scratch marks across his naked body.
I'll try and yes. What I will do, Alexis,
doesn't know what he's doing and just
I
makes
will
it up.
take my rapier and I'll try to open the stings on his mouth. I can talk.
You open the stitches on his mouth, his entire mouth begins to bleed when they've been there for so long. However, can you roll an attack?
An attack?
Yep. See if you can cut them without cutting him.
So just a normal attack with the rapier?
Yep.
Come on.
Oh, you can dexterously unpick the stitches around his mouth. As you do so, you see his lips are dried and chapped, and there's no moisture in him whatsoever.
Jesus.
His grasping breath sort of hasps at the air, and he's
I don't have any water, so.
No, I know. The only thing around him is there's a few rocks and some dripping water from the ceiling, but apart from that, nothing much. Not dissimilar to any other dank cave you've been in. Normal dank cave, I should say.
Yeah. Well, he seems out of commission. Good sir, can you speak?
He continues to try and grasp for air and try and speak, but can't clamber onto anything.
I'll use Cure Wounds on him. Try to heal his throat and mouth.
Okay, go on then. How much you heal him?
3.
Okay. The creature, help me!
What creature? Why are you here?
I was taken. It wants to take us all. Oh God, what have done to them?
The plant or something else?
They're the same. But
They're the same?
The plant feeds the creature.
Alright, and where is this creature?
It's here.
It's here. I can hear something scratching. Oh, I could hear some scratching, but it's not coming out then. Is he?
It's here.
Would it help if I burnt this plant?
You cannot burn it. We will all die.
I see. Well, I'll try not to burn it then. Is there any way I can get you out of here alive, sir?
No, I think we're done for.
Well, I will try to find a way for you.
It's coming. I can feel it.
It's all fine, sir.
It's here. I can feel it coming.
It is here.
It will take us all. Run while you can. Run!
No, good sir. I am not leaving now. Sir? Did he die or something?
He didn't die, he's just coughing up blood.
Oh, right. This is sir, don't speak anymore. I don't think it is too good for you. Just rest here, I will deal with this creature. Alright, so there is a creature here. What?
You hear a very close hissing sound.
I will, first of all, I will switch to my Watcher Sword. First of all.
I believe it's a monster, so it's a perfectly logical thing to do.
Yeah.
I will say this creature is. Sound of movement behind you arouses slight suspicion.
We'll turn around and look.
The man that was tied to the stake is gone.
Shit.
Trail of blood leading from the stake to the ceiling.
Check the ceiling.
Deception. The ceiling is dark and filled with stalactites.
Ooh.
You see a vague shape dart across the ceiling.
Ooh. Let me see. I will produce flame just to have light.
Okay.
Do I roll for that? For a hit?
No, you just produce flame.
No, I just produce it, yeah. It's a cantrip as well.
It illuminates a creature in the corner of the room. Its dark, grim carapace seems to hide some hideous thing beneath. It seems to have no eyes, a myriad of teeth, and fingers which almost seem tentacular in nature. And feet which seem to have tendrils upon them, clambering across the ceiling. You see no remnants of the man on the post.
Right. Can I look around to see if there's any more of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see no more, only one.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll do what any sane person would do. I'll cast Demonic Haze on it.
Okay, it's a perfectly logical thing.
Yeah. So a con saving for the save DC 12.
It rolled an 8.
Well, then it fails. So it takes 2d12s.
16.
So it takes 16, yeah.
As you hit the creature, it yells, "Please don't kill us. We didn't want to die. We let ourselves die."
And who are you?
It comes with a voice which is not the creature's.
And who are you?
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm. 16.
Okay. We are many.
Yes.
Join us.
No, I would rather not join you.
Roll initiative.
13. And Gallant has his own initiative, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yes. Where the fuck is that horse? Where is he in the bundle? He's service wall, isn't he?
Isn't the
I
one
have
that
him here.
also in the roll 20.
No, I have him here as well. Alright, that's Elite. Where is it? Where is it? Initiative.
It's just, you need to shoot its dex modifier. Because I think it has initiative listed.
Oh, of course. Next one. Ah. Oh, for fuck. 2. He'll hold on that one. He's last, isn't he?
I'm gonna be honest. Yes. Which means the creature gets to act first.
Okay.
This strange lumbering creature will move towards you, climbing across the floor in an animalistic nature, with its tongue lashing at you. And
Jesus.
3 attacks against you.
3.
3.
Right.
A 5 does not hit you.
5 does not hit, no.
17 does.
17 does, yes.
13 does not.
And
13?
no.
So it will hit you with 1 bite attack.
Okay.
For 10 points of damage.
10.
10.
Right.
Make a Constitution saving throw. You are also poisoned.
You've also poisoned, okay.
And will take 6 points of extra damage.
Right.
It's then your turn.
Right. First, level 2 cure wounds
Good call.
for 16 health. You know what? That was exactly how much damage I took.
Yes, it was. It's perfect.
It was, yeah. Let's see. He is close to me. No, that's a cube. That's a cube. What about this one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I understand. Alright, well then I'll go. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll just one thing. Yeah, if I cast the Thunder Wave, the cube is all the way around me in 15 feet. I can't direct it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Just do that right. Well, I'll cast the Demonic Haze on him again.
Okay, maybe it's got to choose wrong. That's a 15.
That saves. So he'll take 1d12, yeah. So he'll take 1 damage. Sure. And and everything we are now in difficult terrain.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, 15 feet cube around him. After that, I will. That doesn't help much. What is it?
I don't know.
I'll use Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So both Boris and the other one has a.
D6.
Yes.
Okay. Speaking of which, Boris is technically up now because he works on your initiative.
Oh, it's his turn.
Yes.
That's right. And we figured out he had like How much did it hit again? With a bite? 3?
I think it's 3,
Is
yes.
it- Yeah, I think 3. He will. Should he?
And then 1. 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And he has a +0, so it's just a full d20 roll.
Yeah. Well, we can do a bite then. And he'll miss.
Unfortunately.
He'll bite again, I guess. And he'll miss, I think.
Yes, he will miss. Sadly.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't expect much more.
Gallant.
Gallant. Well, Gallant will use his multi-attack.
Which is very powerful.
Surprisingly, yeah. And so he'll do just one of each, I guess. So it is first the Who's 7 plus to hit. So 10, that misses. And another one, that is 12 plus 7, yeah, so that hits. 19
That hits.
hit. 12, do 2d6 plus 5. Oh, yeah. So that's a 16.
Ooh, that's nice. The creature really felt that.
Well, then I will do 2 more of those. So, is that 15? No. Yeah, 15.
15 is a hit.
It's a hit. So 9.
Ooh. Creature's looking pretty bad at this point.
That's a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
And 12.
Oh, you fell the creature.
Help him out.
Just say Gallant fells the creature.
Yes.
Its lifeless, limp body falls to the ground, hissing, rotting before your very eyes.
Ah, great work, Gallant. And I will pet my good steed.
No. It doesn't neigh. I don't know what it does.
I thought you were voicing the creature.
No. Doesn't pick it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Well, it does pick it
All
up.
right.
So.
So the thing is dead.
It is indeed.
No idea what I'm doing here or what's here. And I'll investigate the body of the dead creature first. Like, what is it? Is it just like a black blob? Like, is it humanoid? Is it?
You can do a nature roll with advantage.
Okay. So 16 then.
From what little you can figure out, because you obviously don't have all the knowledge of a Watcher, you believe it was a human at one point. However,
Right.
it's now some form of an undead.
Okay.
It's clearly been eating people.
Okay.
Judging by its size, presuming you would think it was a humanoid at one point. It's grown quite substantially, so quite a few people have probably fallen prey to it.
Yeah. And what about the guys in the circle behind me? How are they doing? And the plant? Is this still alive or?
The rest of the guys in the circle are dead. They were from the very beginning.
Yeah.
The plant
And the plant?
seems to be alive.
I'll burn it. Produce flame.
The plant will attempt to lash out at you, but the flames will try to hold it back. As it burns, a pool of black blood extends from it, soaking into the ground.
Oh, that's certainly horrifying. What is this place? What a horrible place to live. Now, funded by Patreon. Just kidding.
Patreon.
I'll investigate the altar looking thing.
The altar seems to be surrounded in different glyphs. In the center seems to be a single glyphic keystone.
Can I take it?
It's very large and sunk into the ground. You can try.
Uh,
It's about 3 feet across.
I'll try and lift it.
Stone.
I'll try and lift it straight up. See if I can get it.
Strength throw. It's worth trying.
Oh, did I almost roll the same? 17?
You are unable to lift the stone from its placement. It actually seems almost encased in metal and driven into the ground with some degree of force.
Yeah, okay. I'm not King Arthur anyway, am I?
He's meant to lift a sword from the stone, not the stone from the sword. Not the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that would have worked.
Different Arthur, different story. Different story, different Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know what the fuck I was doing here. Is there any loot, anything valuable, or was that it?
You can loot the people if you'd like to.
Alright, it's
Or
11 dead people.
the skin bags.
Yeah, are they naked?
Yes.
So there's not much to loot.
Not much to loot.
I'll rummage through the naked dead people.
As you touch them, you find they really have no bones, and they're just squishy sacks of flesh. Don't really have anything of note. It's the sticky sacks of flesh, isn't it? This is bothering me.
Just leave them here. I've had quite enough of this place. It's time to leave, my dear friends. Let's get the fuck out of this place.
Both as the player and the character, that freaks you the hell out.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to say it's been a couple of hours now.
Yeah.
And I have a present for you.
Ooh.
You gain 1800 XP.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
It
I have
is
like
a
a
lot.
random encounter table with XPs on it as well. And that's what.
Oh. 1800.
I believe might be enough to level you up.
It was. Just. Alright. What do I get now?
I don't know, what do you get?
Level my bar up. Ability score improvement. Ooh, what am I going to increase? Could technically get my wisdom to 0.
You could do.
Technically. But I'll do 1 constitution. Strength?
Your character. You decide.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. Because more strength would be nice. But I'm actually going to... No, I go with that. Strength and constitution.
Not upping the wisdom, I see.
No. For now, it'll just be unwise. Just let Arthur be Arthur.
Free and uninhibited by wisdom.
And what total possible HP, that's what I'm gonna be on? Or is it the total fixed value HP?
Total possible.
Total possible, then I'm 40 now.
Good.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to the wrong HP on that sense again as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I forgot I reset HP while I took a long rest. Because it goes to the average, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Any new spells? No. Oh yes, I can. 1 more cantrip and 2 more spells. Okay. Vicious Mockery.
Love that spell.
The OP healing spell I made because my players are idiots.
Yeah, you can't have that one.
This is so.
I give it to NPCs.
Oh, because your NPCs are idiots.
No, the players are idiots to save the players.
Alright. Alright, I see, I see. Darkness Imbue. Fleeted Flame. Roll on that one. No need spells.
Glass of wine where you finish leveling up.
And what's this?
Right, grabbing a glass of wine. Yeah, why not?
I did choose Analyze Blood, which is going to be great.
No, it's a spell now.
Yeah. I can learn about... Yeah. It's a second level one. Oh, it's a spell. I was thinking about choosing Animal Messenger, which would make Boris very effective.
He's already basically Bat Poster, isn't he?
He is basically, so... Oh, fuck it, I'll do, what was it? You know what? I'll just go Heat Metal.
It's
Why
your
not?
choice.
So why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm good.
I can't in good conscience say that's been 12 hours, though, I'm afraid.
No. No. Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I'm not doing a map for that. We don't need a map for that. As you leave the cave, the bones hang hang on the floor. The rain begins to come down once more. However, you do hear an unusual sound. The sound of two small voices, which you can't discern whether they are children or small folk, having a discussion about colours and flavours. You hear, oh, I think lemon should be next. Maybe let's make lemon yellow. Cotton candy, yes, cotton candy blue, yes, yes, yes. They seem to be having a rather heated but pleasant discussion with each other.
Can I sneak up and have a look at them?
You can do a stealth roll if you'd like to.
$18.
You walk up to the road. You see there are gnomes. They look like this.
Gnomes.
Indeed, they look like this. Give them a second.
Yeah.
They look like this.
Ah.
They seem to be carrying knapsacks to discern they're either travelling merchants or people moving elsewhere around the countryside.
Alright, I'll go up and introduce myself.
You'll look over there.
Hello there, my good friends.
Oh. Come on, Nip. Come on, Nip. Come on.
Hello?
Get the press ready. They weren't ready themselves. We are Nip and Prina Glitterhelm. Delightful to meet you.
Delightful to meet you. My name is Arthur.
Delighted. Nice to see a more friendly face around here. Usually us gnomes aren't treated too pleasantly.
I have no quarrels with your kind, sir. Just wondering, what are you doing out here in the forest? Traveling, or...?
We're travelling and selling our goods, as it would be.
Yes. Any troubles along the way?
No, nothing really.
Well, that depends. What do you sell?
We sell the latest craze. Healing potions with a difference. They're flavoured. Wouldn't you like to be in the middle of combat and have the delightful taste of cotton candy swilling down your gullet as youth and vitality returns to you once more? Don't oversell it, Prina.
Well, do they still work the same as normal ones?
Oh, absolutely. They're just more fun.
Oh, I don't know what I need those for.
Health potions taste a bit like rubbish, don't they? Let's be honest. They taste like herbs and a bit of feces and whatever else they truly don't tell you they put in them. At least if you don't know what's going in ours, at least they taste pleasant.
Well,
we'll hope it'll catch on in
the capital. So. Yes, the capital. I very much doubt that.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I am from the capital.
Oh, are you? Oh, your Beanie's from the capital. They were hushing together.
Yes.
Maybe a free tiny tester. Tell us what you think.
No, sir. I'm quite good for right now.
Oh, that is a shame.
Well, if nothing is troubling you, I best be on my way.
No, remember the name Glitterhelm when next you look for healing potions. It'll be all the praise, I swear.
I will remember. Don't you worry.
They all totter off quite happily with their knapsacks and their healing potions.
I'll just lean up to the air of Gallant and I'll be like, honestly, tourists.
With tourists, that's your issue with them.
Yeah.
Your issue is, oh, damn tourists.
I say to my horse.
Yeah, you say to your horse.
Yeah.
Nay, they're not tourists. Nay.
What? Gallant? Did you just speak?
Nay.
Nay, that's what I thought you said. Oh well.
You know that Gallant's been talking this entire time and you have no concept of it.
Yeah, I could try and talk to him though. Hold the spell.
That's true.
But it takes a spell slot.
Which you are drastically lacking right now.
Yeah. I still have all the level 2 spell slots.
True.
And half the level 1, so I'm not. I got 5 more. Because the fucking demonic haze is a cantrip.
I know, it's a beautiful
Which is
thing.
ridiculous. Yeah.
As you are travelling back towards town, you notice a carriage coming up the road.
Okay. I will.
At a slow pace, but nonetheless coming up the road.
I will stop and wait for it. Is there anyone guarding it?
There seems to be a driver and nobody else on top.
Alright. Sweet.
The carriage will not stop. Are you standing on the road or are you standing to the side of the road?
I'm not standing in front of it now. I'm a bit to the side. I'm not going to stop
will
that.
storm through as fast as it can.
I will scream after it. Hello, sir?
You get no reply.
I'll chase after it.
The carriage is moving very quickly. How fast can Arthur run?
Well, he's got his horse.
That is very true. As you are chasing after the carriage, you notice it bears the sigil of Dargan.
Oh, that's the place. Wait, is it the town was called Dargan, right?
Yes.
Right. I'll keep following that one. Might be the Lord guy.
Okay. The carriage will stop halfway down the road.
Oh.
As the driver notices you are following them.
I will slowly trot up to the driver at the side of them.
Okay. The driver will eye you. What do you want following us?
I could not have but noticed you were going so fast. Running from something, perhaps?
Running to something, if anything, do you?
Running to something, and what might that would be? What might that be?
Lord wants to get home before sundown.
Ah, the Lord. I thought I saw the symbol of Dargan on your carriage.
Do you? You can hear it. Yes. Like, what's the bother? What's the bother? What's going on out there?
It's no trouble, sir.
The damn commoners again. Beat them. Beat them, Henry! Beat them down with the whip!
I'll just look very intensely into his eyes, the driver, and I'll just lean my hand on my sword.
No, it's alright, sir, I've got it under hand. I suggest you go before you get whipped or burnt by him.
I'm not too afraid of the Lord.
He's in a foul mood.
Are you sure you would not like to be accompanied back to town? There are many dangers on the road here.
He's all the company I need, I'm afraid. What a horrible bastard he is. What was that, Henry? Nothing, sir.
Well, I'm sure you would find you like me having tagging along. The Lord doesn't need to know anyway, does he?
Well, I wouldn't like to antagonize the silence, you see.
Ah, the silence.
There's no one talking about the silence out there, is there?
No, no, my lord.
You know what happens when people talk about the silence?
What happens then, sir?
No one's ever lived long enough to tell me.
Oh, I was tempted to say something, but I kept it down. Do people die often by this silence?
Why is this... Henry, just drive on! This peasant's bothering us!
I met your dear butler here the other day.
He's wasting our time, Henry! Drive off! Sorry, I've got to go. He told you he's in a bad mood.
Yes, I'll follow you along shortly behind.
What you choose
Don't
to do
worry.
is up to you. Nothing to do with me.
I mean you no harm, good sir.
I'm assuming you're going to follow the...
Yeah, I'm going to
wagon
keep
back to
following them.
town.
Yeah.
Your wagon
Well, I mean,
swung straight into town
okay.
before pulling up to a set of gates, which the driver will step out and open. Or driving in. Or rather riding in, should we say.
Are we back in town now?
You are back in town now.
Right.
And he will shut the gates behind him.
Well, I guess, what's the clock about now?
Let's call it about... Let's say 8-ish.
8-ish. Alright. So this is a new town, right?
No, this is the same town.
No, it is the same town, I'm just outside the Lord's.
This is now the Lord's Manor.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I have a map for it. I kind of half anticipated you to heist it, so I had a map ready.
Ah. Oh, I have a good idea. I'm gonna blackmail the Lord.
Okay.
Yes. I'm knock on the doors.
A familiar and rather smug-looking face will walk up. Oh, it's you again. Didn't I tell you to go away
Yes, it is
last time?
me. Ah, yes, but I'm still here, wouldn't you know?
Why?
Ah, yes, I still inquire to speak with your lord.
As you can see,
I
the
know
Lord
he's
has just
home.
got in. The Lord has just got home. It's not acceptable time right now.
Ah, I think you'll find it very acceptable.
I disagree.
Could you please tell him it's about his wife?
The Lord has no wife.
Ah, I'll find that, but I do know that he had.
I know not what you speak of.
I'm very sure you must do. Could you please fetch the Lord for me?
I have informed you the Lord is busy. Now be
Well,
gone
if the
before I
Lord
set the
is
dogs
not,
on you.
well, then the Lord will be dead by tomorrow. How truly sad.
What a
Well,
shame
if I
that
am
would
to
be.
leave then, yes, it wouldn't it be. Well, I'll leave you alone then. And I'll
Indeed.
just
Good
scamper
day.
off. Good day, my lord. Good day, sir. You know what? You can just die for all I care.
You've
I
given up
decided.
trying to save him now, haven't you?
No, I've given up.
You're just gonna let the silence take him.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Hopefully, and
Because
the
he's an
butler's gonna get a shot.
Because he's an asshole and the butler's an asshole.
Yeah, basically. Oh, could it take the butler as well?
You want the silence to also take the butler.
Yes.
She told you it only killed the Lord. Sadly for you.
I know that guy's gonna. He's gonna blame it on me.
What, the butler?
Yeah, the butler is. The strange man was here last night who told me this would happen.
Why, he's the main suspect. Yeah, no. Even though he'll claim you're a witch.
What?
Even though he'll claim you're a witch.
Yeah.
What would you like to do now?
I'm unsure.
Yeah, I had a
So,
feeling you might be.
yeah, it is. I have some. I don't even know where I want to end this. Do I want? Because I don't really give a shit right now about the sorcerer and her ex. She could just kill him. It's fine.
No issue with him dying.
Yeah, I do still have issues with the silent things because some people say someone dies from the silence, others people say they don't.
Who do you believe?
Oh, no one. But I do believe most of the time there's always a grain of truth. I do not believe the sorceress. I definitely don't believe the butler.
No one believes the butler.
No one believes the butler.
For good reason, no one believes the butler, let's be honest.
Yeah. So now the Lord is tucked inside his home. What I will do, I think, is I will hide in these bushes or something outside. So I will take Gallant back to the tavern maybe first,
Okay.
and I'll tie him up there, and I'll try to find a nice place outside. Oh no, I won't. I will have Boris perch on the tower, and I'll tell him if the Lord leaves, he must come and tell me immediately. I'll be at the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just be in my room with the window open.
There you go, the town map.
Yeah. Boris will be over here when.
Yeah.
So I'll be in my room.
Okay. You're gonna go into your room.
Yeah, I'll be in my room. Have the window open, of course.
Are you sleeping or?
I'll rest a bit and see if Boris comes along or not.
A few hours pass by and you're not roused by Boris at all.
Hmm.
You look at whatever timepiece you have and it's 10 to 12.
Ooh. Can I have a short rest for that?
Absolutely.
Nice. Was royal hit die? Automatically apply healing with this, and then can have full health. Nice. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, that's fine. No, almost full. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll go outside in the moonlight. Stand somewhere, maybe across the street. Wait for midnight. See if I hear anything. Any screaming or
Exactly as the clock strikes midnight, you hear a microsecond of a scream. Everything goes silent. Running from the manor, you see the Lord, followed by what can only be described as a dark cloud with a face.
nice. That will be the silence. I will shout for the Lord to come over to me.
Okay.
And tell him to stand behind me.
Give me but a moment. I didn't know where the altercation was going to occur, so if indeed there was going to be an altercation at all.
Yeah.
Where's the Lord? So I have tokens for everyone, like to the right of the map hidden. So I just need to find the right thing. But Boris will come flying to you as well. It's worth knowing as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's now seen the Lord. It's night now. Behind him is a dark shadow. You just use the scale of the map because it's quite small. As the shadow approaches the Lord, it seems to grow a form.
Okay.
It seems to take the form of a great black wolf.
Lord?
No, the
The
you're
shadow.
calling the
Right.
silence.
Yeah, right.
It needs to be a wolf forged of pure shadow, basically.
Jesus.
It will lunge at the Lord.
Let's see. Fort Wayne.
As the creature lunges towards the Lord, you see tendrils come out of it to grasp its prey.
Jesus, I'll use how does it work?
They're thinking
Um,
the tendrils wrap around the Lord and begin to drag him towards it.
I'll quickly run against the Lord.
Okay.
While I will imbue my blade with darkness.
Okay.
As I approach it, I'll try to slash through the shadow, the wolf.
To hit.
That would be the watcher's word. I would think, oh my god.
You try and slash through, but nothing seems to be there.
Can I try and grasp one of the tendrils that got the Lord?
Can try.
See if I can rip them off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strength?
Just do an unarmed strike against it.
No, don't work. 15.
Try and grab a tendril, but there's nothing to grab.
Alright.
Going
Fuck
on,
it, I'll
Lord is being dragged deeper into the shadow.
Fuck is that?
As he dragged across, you can see his nails being ripped out of their sockets. As he's been dragged along the floor, desperately trying to hold himself back.
I'll use
Screaming obscenities,
fuck.
which aren't words in any make, because he clearly can't make words right now.
Try and put it on fire then.
He seems to be screaming, but there isn't actually a sound.
Jesus Christ. Fuck no. I'll cast Ilden on it.
That's what I.
Ilden.
Okay, Alden.
The Arden, yeah.
Yeah.
However you pronounce that, yeah.
Trying to blast it with air.
No, this is the
trap,
circle. The
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, the trap
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah. 9.
Let me check. What does it actually do?
Oh, it only if you use like
Yeah, it's stop.
yeah. I accidentally collected again. It have to speed and
Corporeal movement doesn't work.
yeah, it doesn't work. I'm just trying to see if anything affects it.
The Lord is still being dragged towards the creature as its jaws open.
Fucking hell.
It stares down at him wantingly as his screams are stifled by something.
I don't know how much to do.
The only thing you hear is a muttering over and over again. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve.
Yeah. I suppose he did.
You have no way of saving the Lord.
No. Doesn't seem like it.
Creature will swallow the Lord whole of its tendrils before setting to howl and break the silence. For in the blink of an eye, it is gone.
And the body?
As is the Lord.
I'll head towards the graveyard.
You have some questions, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Are you going straight to her, or do you want to go through the graveyard?
Oh, I'll go straight to her.
Okay. Yeah. As you descend the crypt once more, you hear a baby crying. And again, you hear singing. Clinking of china.
Hmm?
The clinking of china.
China?
Yeah, as in tea.
Oh. Thought I heard a bunch of industrious fellas there.
No. You hear the sounds of China. No.
The sounds of China. Hello there?
Hello.
Yes, sorceress?
Yes,
Ah, I am back.
I know.
Yes. Seems your lord is dead.
Glad to see you didn't interfere.
I tried.
That does sadden me.
Yes,
He's
well,
a horrible man.
I do agree he was a horrible man. But murder?
I did not murder him. He was murdered by his own greed and his own malice.
Most people are not without help at least.
The creature was merely what was inside him.
Well, I'm not here to discuss what happened to the Lord. In fact, I care very little
I'm glad to
for
hear
his
that.
end. Yes.
Why are you here?
To have a certain conversation with you, my dear.
Oh, what conversation would that be?
About the silence.
What's
When the wolf howled. Is it gone then?
It has done its job. It has no reason to stay.
What will you do now?
I will leave the town for a time for a few days at least, to ready themselves for the death of their lord. None will really mourn his passing, to be honest, me least of all. But I do feel a slight sadness that he's gone. After such, I will take the town for a time until I can find another who will willingly take its mantle. I have no wish to stay here for any longer than I have to.
Not what she fucking says now. Alright. Alright.
She's allowed to change her mind, you know.
Sure,
I know
sure,
NPCs don't
sure,
usually change their
sure.
mind, but they are allowed to.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that she changed her mind. It's people. All right. Well, yes. Suppose that is fine. But I have some more questions.
And I will try
There's certain questions about this silence that I still don't understand.
I don't.
Why are people so afraid of it if nobody has been killed from it?
Because he told them to be afraid. Now he
Yes,
is gone. They
has
have no
truly
reason
no
to be
one disappeared.
No. Not of the silence, at least.
Ah, well, I see. Still don't believe the bitch, but it's fine. Can I do an insight check on her, see if I
You
can,
can absolutely do an insight check on her if you'd like to.
I'll insight check her on that. Well, I'll believe her.
You believe her utterly, but you
I
still
will
have your
believe
suspicions.
anything she says.
You still have your suspicions,
Yeah.
but you believe she's not lying to you right now.
Alright, okay. Fair enough. What do you do? You believe?
I don't
I
know.
don't feel like, yeah.
What will you do?
Still
You
pissed about
honestly
that.
don't know, do you?
I have a couple of ideas on what I want to do. I could either go up, because the problem right now is quite obvious. Oh, wait. By the way, the sorceress, there is one thing I would like to speak to you about.
Yes.
You see, upon my kidnapping from the capital, I was taken quite far outside,
Oh, that is a shame.
without papers.
Oh, yes.
And I suspect, as you might claim the title of Lady of this town, you might be able to help me with some papers?
I can certainly do that. That's
Yes.
They will only get you so far, though, I'm afraid. Entrance to the
Oh?
capital has become difficult.
The capital I can do myself.
Well, they will allow you entrance to the regions, dwellings
Well,
at least.
that is what I would need.
I can do that. It will take me a few hours when I reach the manor, but it won't take me long.
That sounds wondrous, my dear.
It's the signature, really.
What?
It's just a signature, really.
Well, that sounds wonderful, my dear. I would need to keep my papers in order. If not, I would have to distract more guards to get around. It gets tiring, you know?
Distract guards.
Oh, it was nothing. I had a little run in with the guards on my way out, but my wondrous lasses took care of them.
Your lasses, are you some kind of procurer?
No, it was the fabulous forest Nazis.
I am not familiar with these.
Oh, I'm be glad for that.
I shall take your word for that one.
Yes,
Although it may require further explanation later, when we meet, at some point in the future.
perhaps.
Only
At
time
some
will tell.
point I might summon them here for you.
I prefer not, and I don't really, and she'll look around, I don't really intend upon dwelling here for long.
Yes, I understand that.
I do have a child, after all, to look out for.
Yes.
I may retire to Witch Haven. There we might be safe.
How old is your child, if I may ask?
Oh, but a year or so.
A year or so. Did she looked more than a year old on the picture, didn't she? Oh,
Yes, she
well.
did.
Yeah. It's absolute. Was that old already? I would have taken her for older.
She has seen a lot in her short life.
Yeah. Sad to see children need to go through so much so young.
It is, indeed. But it will make us stronger in the end.
Well, I suppose you're right. Well, when do you think you will be back in the manor?
Within a few days, at the most.
All right. Well, I will see you there.
Each we shall.
Oh, and will you be keeping that pest of a butler?
Jasper.
Yes, that one.
I am not
It's got
certain.
quite on my nerves.
He does, but he's very annoying, but he's very good at his job.
I don't doubt that.
His awareness of wine is just beautiful. And you must let me repay you. Please, come to dinner at the manor before you leave. Least we can do is
Yes,
offer you a good meal.
I would gladly accept.
I'll be glad to host you.
Well, I'll see you at dinner then.
Yes, I shall see you at dinner. I'll
Goodbye
send.
for now.
I'll send a owl with an invitation. Therefore, as Jasper cannot stop you.
Ah, that would be fine. That would be great, my dear. I
And
will talk to you later.
I shall speak to you later.
This is turning out great.
Very peachy.
So the butler knows that his wife might kill him?
The butler knows more than the butler is letting on, as always.
Yes.
The butler sees everything. That's the point of the butler.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see chaos here.
What you see her? You seed chaos or see it?
But we'll seed it.
Ah.
Because when she gets back, she's gonna have a problem.
Which problem would that be?
Well, I mean, I was there last night talking to the butler. Said that it was about his old wife, and that he was gonna die by the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, she probably has a spell anyway. She just throw him out.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I'll be fine, probably.
Yes. You have any?
Well, at least.
Pardon?
What?
We might have to stop there because I'm fading. Is that okay?
No, it's fine. I'm tired as well.